esteemed leaders, and friends of humanity.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Trending Nigeria. I'm Adenuga Progress. Israel's Prime Minister's message to Tinubu sparks reaction over Nnamdi Kanu's case. We are tracking a story that's stirring major debates online. A viral video claiming that Israel's Prime Minister has sent a powerful message to President Bola Tinubu over Nigeria's handling of the Nnamdi Kanu case. While the authenticity of that message remains unverified, the clip has ignited new conversations about international attention, diplomacy, and the long-delayed trial of the indigenous people of Biafra leader. The video, which began circulating on social media, shows the Israeli Prime Minister addressing global justice and human rights concerns. However, government sources and diplomatic analysts have clarified that the video was not an official statement directed at Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been in detention since 2021 after being arrested and extradited to Nigeria. His ongoing trial at the Federal High Court in Abuja faces yet another key stage, as the court prepares to rule on whether he will be granted bail or remain in custody pending a full hearing. So, let us watch the video and tell us what you think about it.
Esteemed leaders and friends of humanity, there are moments in history when a leader must rise not only to defend his own nation, but to speak for the universal values that bind us all. Today, I rise in that spirit, not to criticize, not to condemn, but to appeal to the conscience of a brother nation. I stand today to speak about Nigeria, a country that holds a special place in the heart of Africa and in the hope of the world. Nigeria is a land of promise, a place where faith meets resilience, where countless ethnicities, languages, and traditions coexist under one flag. It is a country whose people have influenced the world through creativity, intellect, and faith. But today, Nigeria stands at a crossroads. It is a nation whose unity and destiny are being tested by growing distrust, by divisions, and by conflicts of identity. And yet, I believe that within these challenges lies an opportunity for Nigeria to rise, to heal, and to lead. It is from that place of friendship and respect that I wish to speak candidly about two issues that have captured the world's attention: the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu and the tension surrounding Christian communities in parts of Nigeria. Let me begin with Nnamdi Kanu. I speak not as a judge of his politics, but as a believer in the rule of law and the dignity of every human being. When a man is detained for years amid controversy and uncertainty, when his case becomes a point of national and international division, it ceases to be just a legal matter, it becomes a moral one. The world is watching Nigeria closely, not out of interference, but out of hope. Hope that a nation with Nigeria's democratic foundation will choose dialogue over division, justice over repression, reconciliation over silence. To detain a man without transparency risks transforming him from a citizen into a symbol of something greater than any government can contain. But to grant him a fair and open process, or to restore his freedom where due, would not be a sign of weakness. It would be a monument of strength. Leadership is not measured by how tightly one holds power, but by how wisely one exercises mercy. I know from Israel's own history that no nation is perfect. We have made mistakes, faced internal dissent, and struggled to balance unity with diversity. But I also know that the path to lasting stability always begins with fairness and accountability. By resolving Nnamdi Kanu's case with transparency, Nigeria has a chance to demonstrate its moral maturity, to show the world that it does not fear the voice of dissent, but welcomes dialogue as the foundation of peace. Let him be heard. Let him be treated justly. Let the Nigerian judiciary rise as a beacon of fairness for all. For justice is not merely a legal principle, it is the heartbeat of every true democracy. And when justice flows freely, peace follows. Now, to the second matter, the growing unease surrounding the treatment and safety of Christian communities across Nigeria. I speak with deep respect for Nigeria's diverse faith landscape. It is a nation where Christianity and Islam have coexisted for generations.